Understanding tariffs. The most common way to protect one's economy from import competition is to implement a tariff or a tax on imports. The complete elimination of tariffs and other barriers to trade is what economists mean when they talk about free trade. Since tariffs generally reduce imports of foreign products, the higher the tariff, the greater the protection afforded to the country's import competing industries. There are two basic ways in which tariffs may be levied: specific tariffs and ad valorem tariffs. A specific tariff is levied as a fixed charge per unit of import. An example of this is that for every watch that's imported into the United States, regardless of the value of that watch, 51 cents is levied on that watch, and this is a specific tariff on watches. An ad valorem tariff is levied as a fixed percentage of the value of the commodity imported. An example of this is for every car imported into the United States, there is a tax of 2.5% on the complete value of that car. This table shows the average tariffs for a number of countries. The countries are ordered by the highest to the lowest per capita income. To calculate the average tariff for countries, one simply adds up all of the tariff rates and divides by the number of import categories. Tariff rates, generally speaking, are less than 20%, but of interest to developing countries, they're often higher for agricultural commodities. In the most developed countries, average tariffs are often less than 5%. On average, less developed countries maintain higher tariff barriers, but many countries that have recently joined the WTO have reduced their tariff barriers substantially in order to gain entry into this organisation. The second major problem with using average tariffs to measure the degree of protection is that tariffs are not the only trade policy used by countries. Countries also implement other methods such as quotas, import licenses, export subsidies, etc. And these non-tariff barriers can have a much greater effect on trade flows than tariffs themselves.